it's Lisa. I wanted to share with you some things that I've added to my Etsy shop recently. The shop has been for my completed art. So I've had things like these canvases. They're available for sale. There's another canvas, one where you can insert a photo into this and just replace the sample one that's there. So I have things like that on the shop, but I've decided to put some materials that you can use to make your own products, and that includes some of my Stampin' Up! Sets. I had quite a few that I put in a video earlier called Use It and Move It, and I have added those to the Etsy shop, and I also have some mixed media supplies. So this was one that was not on Use It and Move It. I acquired this and I decided straight away to sell it because I didn't have anything to go with it, but it's a Stampin' Up! 1 3/8 inch scallop punch. I don't think this is made anymore, so I have that for sale. I have this stamp, Simon Says Stamp You Can Do Anything photopolymer stamp set, or at least I assume it's photopolymer. That's what most of their stamp sets are. And this would be great for graduation cards. I do have a video using this coming along that I've already used it and got it ready to sell, but I haven't published the video, but there'll be one coming along soon that goes with that. Road to Happiness. I thought this one, when I got it, was one of those celebration sets. I bought it used. Well, it had never been used. It was brand new when I got it. And it turns out it was in the main catalog. It was actually kind of an expensive stamp set, but it has a lot of really cute little things that you can do for different occasion cards. For the birds, I have used this a whole bunch. I just love it. I think it's really, really cute. But I've kind of done all the cute cards that I want to do with it, so I'd love for it to find a new home. These are great to color in, and they're simple enough designs you can color them easily with regular markers. It doesn't have to be real super fancy coloring. Elements of Style, I had to waver a little bit about selling this, but I did decide that it's one that I could go ahead and move out. It's got some beautiful designs, really versatile set. Summer Afternoon was a celebration set. Hostess says on there, now that I can see that. It's gorgeous. Again, some beautiful designs. This was really popular during the celebration time a few years ago, but if you didn't get it, it's available also. Countryside is a pretty rare set. I can tell from watching eBay that this one has been selling pretty high. I imagine a lot of people did not buy this when it was available new because it's sort of a specific market. I bought it because I wanted to make birthday cards for guys, and especially men in my family, and I've done that. I've kind of made all the cards for everybody, and it was great for that purpose, but I think it's also time to find it a new home. This is one of the wood mount sets from Stampin' Up! Called Spring Solitude, and I bought it along with the wheel, and what I did was I took the wheel and I took it off the wheel and mounted it on the cling stuff, so it was like this, and now it's just a regular stamp. So you get a border stamp as well as the designs, and I think this is the word thank you. I've used that thank you a whole bunch. So make some really cute cards. There's some cards you'll see on the Etsy postings as well. And this one is called Petal Prints. It's designed for two-step stamping, so you stamp this and you stamp this inside of it with the Stamp-A-Majig. I didn't do that. Most of the time I just use these. They're so casual you can just stamp them around on a card without having to do all of that. But there's some beautiful designs there as well. So those are all the stamp sets that I have right now on the Etsy shop. I also have my mixed media packs. I want to show you one of them today, and this is a book paper pack. There are at least 32 sheets of book paper for sale. I think in some cases I got carried away and got a few more sheets than that in there, and they come packaged up like this with a piece of cardstock on the top to kind of protect them going through the mail. And there's just all kinds of stuff on here. Some really old vintage papers, music. That's from a sewing book. I think that's an old Roget's Thesaurus, children's books, travel. There's some diagrams and things there, dictionary pages. There's more children's stuff, maps. There's like an old pinball machine electronics diagram. More maps, more music from different sources, something from an architecture textbook, instructions for crocheting. There's another design that's for a diagram. So there's just all kinds of cool things that you can use on your own mixed media art, whether it's canvases or it's canvases or art journaling or scrapbooking, all kinds of ways that you can use those. So those are things I have on my Etsy shop, Lovely Layers Art, and there's a link in the description for this video, and I hope you'll check those out. Thanks so much for watching.